Hi, welcome to RCKicks. On today's show, well, we're going to be building this, the brand new Team Associated RC10CC. We're going to do a detailed build of every step that it takes to put this beauty together. I must admit, I am a big fan, and it's brilliant to see Team Associated back in the vintage re-release market. Now, I know a lot of you want to see the gold pan, and I'm pretty sure 2024, we're going to see a little bit more from Team Associated, as I'm pretty sure this one sold way better than they expected. Right, let's lay it all out and build it. just ask you to take 2 seconds if you've watched the videos and you've watched a few and you enjoy it, to hit that subscribe button. 58.6% of you that watch the channel aren't even subscribed. It costs you absolutely nothing. And being that we're such a small RC channel, every new subscriber really helps the algorithm find our content and push it out to more RC fans like you. snafu, and when I say snafu, I mean snapped off. Yeah, I was putting the rear bulkhead in as per the instructions, and it just snapped clean off. I was using the kit Allen key, so it wasn't like I was putting tons of pressure in it. The other side went in fine, and I was almost all the way in when the head just came clean off. Didn't really get much notice or anything. So yeah, that's a bit of a problem. But I've reached out to Team Associated and I've talked to them, and they're sending me a replacement. So that's fantastic. Anyway, not sure how long that's going to take to get here. Might take a good few days, as I'm not sure if it's coming from the UK or it's going to come straight from America. But I'm really chuffed. They responded over the Christmas period really well. Didn't think I was going to hit anything for weeks from them, but it should be on its way. Now, the main problem for that is obviously it's going to stop this video, so it's going to be a bit more delayed, but we can carry on anyway, as I've decided what I'll do is I'll fit this one anyway. It's attached from the bottom, so it'll be okay. When the other part arrives, I'll just swap it out. That way I can bring you this video. So we're going to carry on. Also, I posted a few comments about trying to get the bolt out to see if I could do it that way. It's just so far in there, it's almost impossible. I did try to get it out a little bit, but as I'm going to raffle this off, I didn't want to give a slightly bodged car away in a raffle, so having the brand new part coming is going to be much better. Even if I could get the bolt out, and it's going to slightly damage the actual part, wasn't overly sold on it anyway. So the part was going to come and then I can swap it out afterwards, so it won't really mess up this video. So let's just carry on. We'll pretend it didn't happen and I'll fix it off camera when the part arrives. So I would, after my experience, a lot of people have commented about should you tap the actual holes for the clear. Obviously, if you have those taps, yeah, you can do that. I don't see it being a problem. The ones that I would probably recommend if you're going to do any would be these two on the side, for sure, because they're just so long and the bolt is a lot thinner. These are not going to snap off because they're just so much thicker. So when I get the replacement part for that, I will probably... I've got a tap set myself in the shed, so I'll probably end up tapping them. But the one on the other side, that went in pretty easy as well. It wasn't that difficult. So I don't know whether it just comes down to the actual bolt that I had was an issue, and it was soft, or it had a bit of a weakness in the head, because it was almost in when I did it. So, but you can see these go in no problem at all. Very easy. Right, next we move on to bag D, step 3, which was where I had the issue. Then we're going to put the actual gearbox in, which again isn't that much of a problem at all. Now this does screw straight into the plastics again, so whether you want to tap those out, that's personal choice. But the kit doesn't state that you should tap them, so it's totally up to you. One thing I would be careful of, if you're going to put in any kind of lubricant in there, that it doesn't stain or react with the plastic. So be careful on that front. So there you go, that's the chassis done. What did I think? Well, I love it. It's absolutely beautiful. Very different. So for me, having so many experiences with RC, to have something a little bit different, really liked it. As for the build itself, well, I didn't really enjoy it. Hold on, I'll explain why. Now the reason is that because of the Imperial and Metric, all my tools are mainly for cars from Japan and things like that. So not having a good set of tools just makes this a little bit annoying, because you've got to use the Allen keys that were in the set, which are rubbish. So my golden takeaway, if you're going to do one of these and you live outside America, buy yourself a good set of Allen keys that are going to work with this, as well as a set of nut drivers, as well as it will just make your life easier and you will just enjoy it. Now obviously if you're just going to put it on the shelf, you don't want to spend too much because you won't use it again. But if you decide that you want to run it, or you're going to do more of these, and we're probably going to see more from Team Associated, and if you think that you might pick up a gold pan or whatever else they bring out, it's probably worth picking them up. Otherwise, it can just be a little bit frustrating, and using pliers on nuts and things like that is just not that great. Now, the bulkhead, like I said previously, is on its way, so luckily swapping it out is actually really easy. In the next episode of this, we've got to cut out all the body. I'm going to frost the body, and then whether I'll actually do just around the windows, probably we'll do that in black as well, just to give it a bit of definition, and then it will be done. And I better hurry up on that front, because obviously someone is going to win this by the end of January. So thanks so much. Please like and subscribe. Massive thank you to Rochester RC for helping make this possible. See you on the next one. Bye bye.